Hello, everyone.
Good morning.
How are you?
Happy Saturday.
It is. It is a nice Saturday. I was talking earlier this week about how, like, the weather, just don't make direct eye contact. Don't talk about it. Don't look at it the wrong way because it's actually kind of nice right now. So
that's why I'm cold.
Probably, maybe. Like,
I don't know.
We don't know how to go from 100 to like 70s or something.
Not at all.
No.
Who are you? Interesting.
Yes.
Good morning, everybody.
Anyway, good morning. Happy Saturday. We are Warm and Cozy Quilting. I am Sadie.
And I am Kelly. And we're the B team. The B team's back.
We are so happy that you're here. Thanks for joining us. You are the #1 customer. And yeah,
we appreciate you.
It's a beautiful Saturday. What are we talking about? Well, we have some announcements first, but overall it is August, and August for us means all-state shop hop time. So we're going to go more into that. If you have questions about it, though, go ahead and put those in while we go through some announcements.
Bring it on.
Good morning, Pam. Nice to see you on. Also nice to see you in store the other day. Cool. Okay, so coming up, we have some HandiQuilter events. That is
busy.
Yeah.
Late summer, fall.
Yeah, for sure. So HandiQuilter is the brand of long arms that we carry. So if you are long arm curious, later on, actually, I'm pretty sure it's full. The August event. I won't even tell you about August.
I feel like last time they talked about it, maybe there was a seat or two.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they all got snatched up.
Well, we got more.
But that's okay because we love our HandiQuilter. We use it all the time, all day, every day. That's Kelly's full-time gig. So we want to make sure that we are giving you the best support and education that we can. So we have education plans like every month, almost to the end of the year. So
cool.
August event is full. However, in September, for my Pro Stitcher friends, we do have a virtual Pro Stitcher class. It is Pro Stitcher Principles in Simulation, and that is going to be with our friend Annette. She is so cute and fun. I cannot wait to hang out with her in person. She'll be here in August, but she's also the educator for the September event, and she's lovely. So I can't wait for that. But if you are somebody who is new to Pro Stitcher, or you are maybe comfortable with doing edge to edge, but kind of want to know all the things you can do in this program, that's a great class for you. That is virtual, so you can come here and join with us and hang out in our classroom, or you can join from home. That is going to be September 18th. Starts at 4 p.m.
What day of the week is that? Do you know? Quiz.
Thursday?
Cool.
I'm 85 to 90% sure.
Sorry to put you on the spot.
Yeah, no.
That one sounds like a good one.
Yeah. If Pro Stitcher, the computerized quilting, not your jam, that's okay. We got you. In October, we're going to have more of a free motion event. It's 3 days long. For that, we're bringing in our pal, Megan Brewster. She is another national educator with HandiQuilter. And we're going to have 3 full days of all kinds of quilting fun. So the way we have this class get set up is you can do the entire event. So that's 3 full days, morning and afternoon class each day. We give it works out to be a bit of a price break because you basically get one class for free, but that's $300. Or you can picky choosy, however you want to design your path through these classes, and then they're $60 per class. What are the classes? Let me tell you. First day, which is going to be October 10th, we have How Do I Quilt It? So have you ever pieced this beautiful top and you're so ready to get to the next point, and then you're looking at it and you're like, I have no idea what to do?
Is this going to be like any kind of quilting?
Yes.
Custom quilting?
Yes.
Oh, cool. All right.
So it will help you to kind of think about how you would assess a quilt top and figure out what's the best way to quilt it. That's what that entire class is focused on. In the afternoon, there is a class on how to do feathers. which I am not very good at.
Feathers are hard.
I know,
You
but they
just
are so
practice.
beautiful.
Mhm.
I see people just feathering it up, and I'm jealous. So
With different kinds of feathers, even too,
right.
like smooth ends. Some of
Mhm.
them have like a little, I don't know what you call that.
I need to doodle more
Me too.
to get my skills honed. But if that is something that you are wanting to work on as well, August 10th,
Nice.
August 11th, day 2 of our event, we have a modern look at custom quilting in the morning and confident free motion quilting in the afternoon. So I know the modern look at custom quilting also kind of looks at what do you do in those modern quilts where you have
Mhm.
all of that big
negative space.
negative space, and how can you fill that? So these are just things to kind of get you started, get the inspiration going, and get you excited about quilting. Day 3, which is going to be October 12th, we have the ABCs of rulers, so a nice ruler class in the morning, and then stitching serene mandalas, and that's a hands-on class using stencils to make beautiful mandalas.
Those are cool.
Yeah, so that'll be fun. Different skills you can use to kind of level up, right, to the next step. Also, we're going to have another virtual Pro Stitcher event in November if you can't make the September one. That one is going to be taught by our friend Patty Sliney. That one is not yet online, but this is just a save the date situation. At this point, it will be on November 20th. That's also virtual, so you can join here in our classroom or join from home. I believe that is also a Thursday.
Cool.
So that's all of the HandiQuilter things. If you're looking into long arm quilting, we've got lots of ways for you to learn more. A couple other class announcements, just some upcoming classes to make you aware of. So some of you know that Danielle has some time she has to be out of the shop coming up. That timeline has shifted a little bit, and so we've added another Master Your Stripology Rulers class that previously we weren't expecting to have. So this is kind of a short turnaround for us, but if you happen to be available, that is August 16th. It's a highly requested class, and we likely won't be able to offer it again until probably like October, November. So if that's one you've been waiting for, this is kind of your shot,
too.
right?
Yeah,
So yeah, it's all about just making that ruler do more work for you, right? And that's going to help you
cutting strips,
exactly.
triangles,
yeah, angle cuts, flying geese, square or combination blocks, all kinds of great stuff. So definitely check that out. We also have a beginning quilting class coming up August 8th and August 15th. Spots available there. If you have a friend who you're trying to get into this so that, you have like a carpool buddy, a quilting buddy, you need to have your crafternoons, have them come join our beginning class. Or maybe you are somebody who, started on YouTube and you're, making it work, which is awesome. You're still making quilts, but you're like, maybe I should have somebody actually watch me and tell me if I'm doing the right things. That's what we're here for.
Always something to learn.
Exactly. I feel like every class I take, I pick up something. So if you're interested in either of those classes, they're coming up August 16th for Master Your Stripology Rulers, August 8th and August 15th for beginning quilting. Okay.
Whew.
I know.
That's a lot.
I know. I feel like we've already talked about a lot. I'm going to go back and say good morning to some people who have jumped on. Then we have some cool other events that are coming up that we want to make you aware of. Then we'll get into the meat of the subject today. So I already said good morning to Pam. Good morning, Vicki. How are you? She says, good to see you both. Good to see you as well. Good morning to Janet and Dolores, who is my Southern Illinois represent. Jason's not here, so I had to do it for him. In case anybody is, keeping track, that's what that is. Good morning, Joanne, and good morning, Marcia and Christy. Thanks for hopping on and for hanging out. So, this is new information. It hasn't come out yet, so you're getting it first. What? Are you excited?
Yes.
Gudrun of GE Designs Stripology is doing a 1-day virtual retreat. Bum, bum, bum.
Yes.
And your friends, Warm and Cozy,
We got you.
we got you. We are also participating. So, Lydia, if you would, there we go. That's the 1-day virtual stripology retreat. You'll get to hang out with Gudrun and Mr. HP will be there. And it's always so fun. I know that Danielle has done one of these before, and you get this great retreat box with all kinds of fun goodies and snacks, fabric.
Whoa.
It's just like a big bundle of joy. So fun. And it is from like 8 a.m. till 10 p.m. So it is a full day. There's chair yoga. There's
music,
like
probably.
Yeah, music, bingo, like all kinds of fun. So definitely not something that you want to miss out on. But it's a little bit confusing. So I'm going to break it all down for you.
Break it down.
So because it's a virtual retreat, there's going to be, everything is going to happen via Zoom. So you can absolutely participate from home, or you can participate from Warm and Cozy. Yeah. So here's some of your options. If you want to participate from home and you are not interested in getting the retreat box, I don't know why you wouldn't want it because it's so fun. But if that's you, totally understand. You can sign up through gedesigns.com, gequiltdesigns.com. So sorry. And they have just a virtual option only. And I want to say that is $100, but it's through GE.
Yeah.
They will load all the content into your account and you'll be able to get the Zoom and everything through them. If you want to do this and get the retreat box, you can certainly still do that through GE Design, gequiltdesigns.com, or you can do it through us, and we will get you that wonderful retreat box, and you'll get fabrics that are from here. That is definitely an option I would think about if you're somebody who wants to maybe make the quilt larger. We'll look at the quilt in here in just a second. But if you see it and you're like, no, I love that, but I need it to be queen size, that's something that you be able to get additional fabric from us probably a little bit easier than having to order online, right? Also, we're going to come up with beautiful, fun fabric choices. So, and if there's something specific that you want, we are so easy. We'll work with you.
Yep.
So,
kind of customized-ish.
Yeah, absolutely. So the price is the same, whether you go through GE Direct or go through us. That's $149.99, and that gets you your box, your fabric, everything you need.
Zoom, all of it.
All of it. Also, if you want to come and hang out with us in person, we're going to have some snacks and refreshments. We're going to make it so fun, and we're going to stay all day. If you think that's a good time, which I do, we're calling that your first class ticket. You get to come hang out with us in our classroom. So you're getting upgraded to first class, you see. For that's going to be $169.99. Just, because we're going to give you some fun little extras. So the dates for those is October 18th and October 22nd. Lydia, if you will put up the quilt picture, Margot, that is the pattern that we're going to be making. So it's a brand new pattern, not anything that you already have. And the retreat box, from all of the sources, will give you enough for a throw size. So you'll get 12 fat quarters and then some background borders, other things. But mostly we're looking at that 12 fat quarters is going to be what gives you all that beautiful variety.
That was cool. It sort of looks like a square and a square, stuff on point.
Yeah, but I like how then you get those little bitty squares together. Like, so cute. Very excited for Margot. And the retreat, we're going to get on that G-Easy plane and go to a secret destination. I don't know if that information is out yet, so I won't spill. But
like a little themey.
Yeah.
It's got a theme.
Got a theme. It'll be so fun. So if you want to join us for that, let us know.
Either or. One day or the other. Okay,
correct.
Cool.
And either virtual from your house or virtual from Warm and Cozy. However you want to do
options.
It. Yeah. We like to give you options. Okay. The other cool event that we know about, we are just a sponsor. This is not through us or happening here, but just something cool in the quilty local world we wanted to let you know about. There is an event coming up at the Grants View Library that is called a Quilted Soiree. And what this is it's like a fashion show and a tea party, and it's all about quilted wearables.
That sounds fancy.
I'm like so excited. Also, I've had to learn how to spell the word soiree because I've typed it so many times.
How do you say
France, that's why. Anyway, so I do have flyers about it, but I will just tell you what I know. So this event is really meant to showcase those beautiful quilted garments, right? So quilted jackets, quilted bags, quilted hats. They are planning on giving little bags to everybody who participates and all kinds of prizes and things. So it should be so much fun.
You can enter.
You can enter. Yeah. If you want to make a quilted bag, garment, hat, you still have plenty of time to be a part of the event if you want to. And I believe you can sign up now and you don't have to have a finished garment at sign up point. There is a spot where you can upload a photo if you have something that's already ready to go. But if you don't and you're aspiring to make these things, you can still go ahead and secure that spot. Deadline to sign up is August 29th. Lydia, will you go ahead and throw that up there? Perfect.
There we go. Free?
It is a free event. You don't have to be like a master seamstress to do this.
Thank God.
You can be a beginner. All skill levels are welcome. And the event is going to take place on Saturday, September 20th from 2 to 4 at the Grants View branch of the library, which is over like Afton area, if you're familiar. I will definitely be have all of this information in the newsletter when I get that sent out. So don't feel like you have to, screenshot or write everything down really fast. I also have flyers here in the shop. If you have questions, please reach out. But so excited about that.
That looks cool.
I think
something different.
I think that's where I'll be on Saturday, September 20th, if I can swing it. It is also my anniversary that day, so just don't tell my husband, okay? It'll be fine.
He's a good supporter.
Yeah, he
likes Scott.
He is. Yeah, he'd probably love to go to a quilted tea party.
Yeah.
Yeah. He knew what he signed up for. It's fine. But it is free to attend. They do ask that if you are going to just attend and see the fashion show and tea party that you register on the library's website so they know how many guests to anticipate. So check that out if you want to just go and hang out.
Very nice.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's all of the announcements, homework, things to let you know of as far as future events coming up. Woo!
Cool. I know. That was a lot.
Okay.
20 minutes.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Felt like we did 20 events in 20 minutes.
I know. I just had lots of things to share today. Okay. So it is August.
You know what that means.
August and September for Warm and Cozy means we are doing the All Illinois Shop Hop. So have you done the All Illinois Shop Hop? Have you participated before? Do you even know what it is?
Do you have a favorite part?
Yeah. I'm going to talk a little bit about who runs it, what it is, why you should or shouldn't do it, what it's all about. Okay? So first, what is it? It is a statewide event that is a collaboration between independent quilt shops and a marketing company called Shop Hop Inc. They pretty much exclusively organize these events. And I think in 2026, they are going to be hosting 18 events, which covers 33 different states, which is
more than half.
More than half of the states. So more than likely, wherever you are, there's an all-state shop hop near you, if not in your state. I do have a picture of all of those states, if you'll throw that up for me, Lydia, please. So, and that also gives you a timeline. So they're often running several states at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, I
overlap. Like,
do not know. Like, the logistics of this sound very difficult, but, you
they have a
know,
whole team and have it figured out.
yeah, very nice people over there at Shop Hop Inc. from my experience. And they have deemed these your great sewing adventures. So cool. You may notice as you're looking at this that the All Illinois Shop Hop is from August and September. And our friends next door, Missouri, their All Missouri Shop Hop is September, October. I like to point this out because since we're so close to the border, we have a lot of our friends who will wait until September and hop both sides of the river here and get, both states going at the same time.
I like how they overlap.
Yes,
Lots
that's
of
so
them,
nice.
I'm sure, overlap that are nearby-ish.
Yeah, and since we have the St. Louis metro area where you've got a few on either side, and then also the Hannibal Quincy situation a little bit north of here.
They get in on that
Yeah.
September action too.
Yeah, good time to
Makes
hop
sense.
that river.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is kind of a little bit about them. They're a relatively small team. I want to say there's maybe 5 people that run the whole thing. And they do so much between coordinating merch and getting your magazines out and, making the magazines look beautiful and getting everybody's hours and thank goodness.
Very organized.
Because we also do a local shop hop and we do not have an outside company who plans that one. And it is a lot of work. So we appreciate them for that. But yeah, that's huge. Doing 18 events in 33 states is intense. Also, alongside that, they maintain a Facebook group that is available, all year round during the hop and afterward. And so that's just another way to get you connected to local shops in your area. They also have a website, which is a great resource for shops in that state. So if you're traveling and you happen to be traveling to a state that participates in the all-state shop hop, what a good resource to see where, a lot of these independent shops are located. Also has resources for retreat centers and long armors. So great resource. You can find a lot of that information on their website or
also in this handy
the magazines.
Magazine.
The magazines are so nice. So this year we have 69 stores participating in the All Illinois Shop Hop. There's also patterns in here.
It's big.
There's so much stuff. You have these beautiful maps. You have pictures and ads from all of the sponsors. A lot of the participating shops have their own little, shout outs in here. Really cool stuff. Here's ours. That's us. Anyway, very cool resource to have. And like I said, having this list of all the shops in Illinois, wonderful. Also, I like to point out that this event is sponsored by a lot of quilting companies you know and love. That is an extensive list. Definitely going to see things in there that you recognize. Jaftex, Wyndham Fabrics, Bernina, Olfa, QT Fabrics, Benertex, all of those.
You know what that means.
Yeah.
There's probably a lot of fun prizes.
So many prizes. We will get there, but
it's on the list.
So many cool things. But that's another reason to check out these all-state shop hops. It is supported by the quilting community, and by participating, you're supporting your quilting community, right? Also, it's fun. You make memories. It's another experience. So often people are spending their time and money on things, and that is wonderful. Okay, I am a collector. I love things. But if you're looking to add more experiences, this is one way that you can do that. And you can also add things while you're doing it. But that's, that's neither here nor there. Also, because it is a collection of all these independently owned quilt shops, they all kind of have their own flavor and they all carry different things. So it's a great way if you're looking for something specific that maybe your local shop hasn't had or doesn't carry or what have you, you can maybe find it while you're on the hop or find somebody who loves that tool or who has the solution that you're looking for. Because we all have our specialties, we all have the things that we like to do. And, so like, I don't applique. I'm not going to have that secret, wonderful applique tool that makes it so much easier just because I don't have a ton of experience doing it. So you might find that in another store.
Right.
Really cool to be able to check that out. Also, it can introduce you into things that you don't know much about. Like we're a big Stripology Shop. If you don't know much about it, we're the shop to come to. We'll do demos. We show you all the patterns, all the books, all of the things about Stripology. But the next shop, maybe their specialty is more like the HandiQuilt or something else, and it's a different method to kind of arrive at the same spot. I think
we've said many times, like online, in person, that we can't carry everything.
No way.
It's not possible. We don't have enough space.
Possible.
So this would be good to get a little taste of this here, that over there. Meet new people, go to shops that aren't just down the road. Take a road trip.
I think this year and maybe next year specifically will be interesting just in the ways that things have been changing in the quilting and crafting industry with, losing Joann's as a big giant and people kind of shifting the way that they buy. I think a lot of quilt stores are kind of shifting the things that they carry to try to accommodate more things. So I think it'll be a really interesting time to kind of see what all these different quilt shops are doing and how we're all adjusting to the new environment, right? Yep. So definitely a way to do that, to kind of build community, to get to know what other quilters and crafters in your area are up to and all the ways that we can support them. So that's kind of the reasons to do it. Also, there's prizes. There's lots of incentives.
It's fun.
It is fun. Like I'm always down for anything so long as there's like good music and good snacks. So, a road trip is always fun.
Grab a buddy.
Yeah.
Go.
You're always going to have those, fun stories of, remember that time and we got caught in a torrential downpour. We had to go to this weird gas station, like that's all fun.
We did 7 shops in one day.
Right.
I saw in the Facebook group yesterday, the first day of Shop Hop, that I guess a pair of ladies, I don't remember what region it was, but they finished it, the whole region.
Wow.
So, high five.
Yeah. There are some people who are like very organized and industrious and will plan it out and only so much time in each store and, 15-minute bathroom break here or whatever.
If you're lucky.
And that is one way to do it. You can also just like drive and see how far you get and quit when you're tired. We have folks that do that. Also, there are prizes at all different levels of participation. So don't feel like you're like, oh my gosh, there's 69 shops. I cannot do that. That is way too much.
Yep, they break it down.
You don't have to. So there are prize categories for just, I believe the minimum number is 5 shops. If you make it to 5 shops, you're in for at least the general prizes.
And wherever in the state, right?
Yes, per state. So like you can't do 3 here and 2 over here, but per state, 5 shops. They don't have to be in all in one region. They can be in several different regions. Anyway, that will enter you into prizes. There are prizes for those who complete specific regions. They also have a halfway prize. If you make it to half of the, shops, that's another prize level. You complete the whole state, there's prizes for that. And then there's a couple other different ways that you can get prizes. One of them is new this year, but there's also a youth passport. So you can bring kiddos along and they can earn prizes, and that's its own category. So they're not necessarily competing against adults for those prizes. Also, the Shop Hop Inc. ladies will do Facebook Lives in those Facebook groups. So if you happen to be on Facebook and are available for those kickoff lives and sponsor of the week, things like that, there are prizes for that too. So lots of ways that you can get a prize. Not that that is necessarily the whole reason you should do it, because those are not guaranteed. But I have known people to win some pretty cool stuff.
It's usually the same people. They're like super lucky. I'm so jealous.
So find that friend that wins everything and like get all their good juju. Yeah, exactly. Because I don't know. I don't know how that happens. So there are a few new things for this year. So if you've participated before, you know that there's always super fun merch. And that is so nice for us because like coordinating and ordering and all of that is also hard, and it's nice to have it all done. It all like has a cute little theme. So this year for Illinois, it's Peace Love Quilt, and that's kind of the color scheme we're in. So this is just a little sticker. It's $4, but you know, you can bling up your sewing machine or
your water tumbler.
Yeah, whatever you've got going on, you can let people know. Yeah.
If you have like a hard shell tote, stick it on there. The extension table. You can go crazy with stickers.
I know sometimes when people do shop hops, they will think about like, oh, okay, I'm going to get a fat quarter from each store, and then I'll make a project out of that. Or for these all-state shop hops, there's also a fabric line that goes along with the shop hop. We didn't bring any of it in, but we have it. If you're creating a project and you're collecting bits and bobs from every shop, maybe you get a tub or a project box, and this goes on there to like commemorate the whole project, the whole experience. So sticker, great. I also am just like a sticker lover. I will buy a sticker every time. We also have this really cute like bum bag situation. I love that it's clear vinyl just because, you know, for safety reasons, so many venues now are going to clear bags. And I don't always have this, and sewing with vinyl is fun, but can be its own learning curve. I mean, I think it's really cool. I want to be able to. I'm an aspiring bag maker, okay, but it's sticky.
A little tricky.
You got to learn how to, you know, get your Teflon foot and get your sliders and all of that thing.
Sometimes it messes with tension.
So, you know, if you don't want to do all that, you can also just pay us and have one that's already made and has this cute little Peace Love quilt on there to put all of your things. This for us is $17.99. We don't have a ton, but we do have some in stock if you need one of those to accompany you for like your road trip snacks. You know?
Oh yeah, snack bag.
For sure. We also have t-shirts that have the same thing on them. They're yellow this year.
Lydia brought us all the shirts.
She did. I'm sorry for all of the crinkling.
Prepare yourself. It's yellow.
Before, anyway.
Banana yellow.
It is very yellow. We were trying to decide if we were lemons or if we were bananas. So you can decide if you're team banana or team lemon. But they're really cute. I was talking with somebody yesterday, and we were talking about how nice it is that it is really just the upper half of the shirt. It's not like the whole thing. And it's like subtle. It's not so in your face like
I like the logo
some other
design
merches. I know. I love the just Peace Love quilt is awesome. So if you need a shirt in your life, we do have, I think, large to 3XL in stock last I checked. So we've got a few of those. Things that have changed for this year is the giveaway. So also every store that you visit and you bring your passport and you get your stamp, that is how you'll turn that in to Shop Hop Inc. when you're finished to get entered in for prizes. Every store you visit will also give you a free giveaway for participating. And this year it is a blank like greeting card. And this is what ours is. It comes with an envelope and it says there's a story in every quilt and there's a cute little like chevron pattern quilt on there.
Do we get to choose that?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say it matches us.
I know. That's why I picked it. It's warm and cozy colors, of course. They're blank on the inside. And the thought is that, you know, these are perfect for any occasion, but especially if you're going to gift a quilt, you know, for your baby shower, wedding, graduation, what have you. These are great to have on hand to, you know, gift with the quilt. So this is nice. You'll get a different greeting card from each shop. It's then got all the shop's information on the back. So you don't have to like remember to grab a business card or anything for all the shops you visit. It'll all be on your greeting cards. Also, since you're going to get a bunch of greeting cards, if you need a place to store them all, they thought of that too. They're so smart. They made these cute little magnetic boxes. It says Notes That Bind. Aww. And it's got that Shop Hop Inc. logo on there, but it's one of those magnetic closure. I couldn't figure that out a while ago. Am I pulling the wrong? I'm pulling the wrong one. Anyway, nice magnetic closure, and then opens up for all your note cards right in there. So that's cute. I want to put, you know, the Peace Love quilt right here on the flap too. Anyway, if you need one of those, we've got a few of those as well. But the last way that you can win prizes is every store has a hidden hopper or a hopper on the shelf. And this is going to be, for us, it's a little bunny that we are going to hide somewhere in our shop. And if you happen to spy him or her in shops going forward, if you happen to find the bunny, bring it up to an associate at any store that you're at, and they will get you a QR code that will enter you into prizes just for the hidden hopper. So let me introduce you to our hopper so you know kind of what to look for when you're here. His name is Stardust. And our Lydia here, she is amazing.
Our bunny, I got to say, it's the best. I've seen a couple yesterday.
Yeah.
Posted in the Facebook group.
And you're pretty...
you zoom in on that stuff.
Yeah.
Can you see all that?
So Lydia made him and hand sewed these pants. I don't want to show too close because I know she was like, don't look at them too close. But gave him pockets and did some embroidered stars on there because we named him Stardust because he's yellow. Also has this cute little vest shirt situation made out of batiks. And we've got some applique patches on the back of there that are butterflies from Tim Holtz. So that's super cute. But anyway, if you see Stardust hanging around at Warm and Cozy, you can be entered into prizes. This little tag will tell you that as well. But he is our hopper on the shelf. So keep your eyes peeled for Stardust when you're here. I think that's most of what I needed to tell you about the Allstate Shop Hop. Did you have any questions? I didn't see any come through, but, you know, if you have been holding on to something, please put it out there now. I did see that we had Kim and Pam jump on. Hi, Kim. Hi, Pam. Good morning. And good morning, Rochelle and Janet. Oh, she says, good job, Lydia. Yeah. He's adorable. He is. He's
pretty awesome.
So we were at the county fair, last week? I don't know how calendars work. Don't
only
ask
last week.
Anyway, if you happen to go to the Fine Arts building, you may have noticed that our Lydia won several awards on the art that she submitted. So we have an award-winning Monroe County resident here making custom clothes for our hopper. So we're pretty lucky to have a Lydia here on staff. She's pretty great.
Go Lydia.
She's now so uncomfortable because I'm giving her so many compliments and attention, and she's not even on camera. But she does not enjoy that. Anyway, so come and visit Stardust and his big little pocket on the back too. So cute.
It fits a Janome bobbin perfectly.
Okay.
Oh, his pocket?
This pocket will perfectly hold one Janome bobbin. So, you know, it's the little things that matter. Okay. What do you have? I would love to see you. I know that we have some friends we see once a year on the hop because they don't live, you know, they're not super local. Yeah, Chicagoland or whatever. So always fun to see our shop hop friends. I know Danielle's working on a sample with the shop hop fabrics right now, so keep your eyes peeled for that in the coming days.
It'll probably be here next week.
She's so fast. Unreal. Also going on in the shop right now, we have the Anna Maria Challenge.
Come look at all the goodies.
Last month, we challenged our staff and customers to use those big, beautiful florals from Anna Maria to make something beautiful and bring it in. So we now have them all in our classroom hung up so you can come and vote on your overall favorite and best use of print. We've got two categories. One is all the quilts and the other is our wearables that people submitted. So thank you so much to everybody who participated. If you participated, we did give you your participation credit. It's on your account with us. So next time you come in, we'll have that set for you. There. So thanks so much. And then once we tabulate all the votes this month in August, we will give our prize winners
more prizes.
More prizes.
Man,
I know. It's so cool. It's really fun to get to do these kinds of things like shop hop and these challenges because, you know, we get to give you guys stuff. We don't always get to
doesn't
say
like a
thank
prize?
you, and
Mhm.
it's one way that we can give back and we can get, these big companies in the industry involved and they want to give back too. So it's a really cool way that we get to interact with you all. And so thanks for participating. We enjoy it.
Because they're their number one customers.
Obviously, because you guys are the best. Okay, well, I hope that you get out and enjoy the outside some
Yeah,
today.
it's nice.
Or maybe you just open the window wherever you're sewing and enjoy the outside that way. I hope that it's a great day for you. I'm going to finish some coffee and
We'll
get the shop open.
Yep.
So come by and see us. We're here. We open up at 11.
Till 4.
We're here till 4. We've got some of our crew is hanging out at a guild doing a presentation today. So some of you are hanging out with them right now. But definitely come see us. We love to see you. Wednesday next week, we'll have another live. So bring your wallet, bring your friends, see what is new here at Warm and Cozy, and we'll see you then.
Always something new.
Always. All right. Love y'all. Bye.
See ya.